Hi, everybody. I'm very honored to be part of tonight's show, supporting such worthy causes. Um, I know that this was a favorite song of Amy's, so I wanted to include this tonight. There lived an old horse trainer who used to work for the man who owned about 25 stables on 25 pieces of land. His name was Mr. Hardy. The trainer's name was Gus. And Hardy's business was racing, and he owned the two of us. Well, Gus, he hated racing. It was the horses that he loved. And every time Mr. Hardy would come around, he'd pretend like he was being tough. He called him Heartless Hardy, cussed him underneath his breath for the breeding of the horses and the running them to death. Oh, my father, he was famous, and he won the Triple Crown. Mama won 5 ribbons in a horse show back in town. And I sold for $1 million on the day I was born. I was gonna be a champion, Mr. Hardy was sure. Well, they pumped me up one morning with something those officials would never detect. And I remember that cold steel needle spending a lifetime in my neck. I never knew that race was fixed, only that I was supposed to win. And the jockey was tall in his saddle, his breath was stinking of gin. He pushed me a little too hard. I stumbled and I shattered my leg. Mr. Hardy called in a specialist who said I'd never race again. He said my promise, it was broken. Mr. Hardy, sipping on champagne, ordered me out of my misery, but I was too numb to feel any pain. Oh, my father, he was famous. He won the Triple Crown. Mama won 5 ribbons in a horse show back in town. And I sold for $1 million on the day I was born. I was gonna be a champion, Mr. Hardy was sure. They led me out to the stables where that mercy killing would be done. And I was thinking about what might have been and all that I might have won. Thinking about being put out to pasture when my time might have finally come. And remembering how before I could walk, they were teaching me how to run. I saw they were going to shoot me, and I don't know why they would. I couldn't run any more races, so I guess that made me no good. Mr. Hardy handed Gus the rifle. Gussie cried and he stroked my mane. That was the last thing I remember before Gus unbridled my reins. Oh, my father, he was famous, and he won the Triple Crown. Mama won 5 ribbons in a horse show back in town. And I sold for $1 million on the day I was born. I was gonna be a champion. Mr. Hardy was sure.